What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles, chilling. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with y'all out there, man? Little midday conversation. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with you guys for a little bit. Might be lunch for some of you guys. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. It's all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make sure y'all smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? And make sure the likes are at 50%. Also, go back and re-engage that notification bell, and click on it and make sure you're getting all the notifications by click all notifications, so you know when we're on here. Some of you guys say you get the notifications. Some of you guys say that there isn't. But let's see if we can fix that. Last but not least, you guys, man, tip your bartender. What's popping, y'all? What's popping? Thought I'd come in, chop it up with you guys, man. As you can see, I got on the Condor hoodie, man. The greatest player on our team, Maxx Crosby, and Maxx Crosby had a few things to say, you know, in general about his situation and what he's going through. Okay, and over here, man, like I said, make sure you go pick up the Mad Max hoodie. A lot of you guys got it very comfortable. As you can see, I'm busting it. I wear all the merch at the Matthew Shack Unfiltered official store. Just put it in Google and go get it. Also got the t-shirts. With that being said, Max was on his his weekly podcast, the Rush podcast, and he came out and he had some things to say. And one thing that I could definitely say over here at Matthew Shack Unfiltered, we are very much supporters of Maxx Crosby. We always have been. Got a chance to let him see the merch. During the Pittsburgh Steelers game, we got that video right here on the channel. You can actually see him giving me a fist bump, telling me thank you, brother. Very, very humble cat. You know what I'm saying? And very appreciative to the fans. But we definitely are pro Max over here and have been. But I have definitely seen some people in Raider Nation who absolutely are starting to be detractors of Maxx Crosby. And we'll get into that. So, as I said, he was on this podcast, man. Roy Hodges with the $4.99 dono. Shaq, what do you think about trading for DK? We'll get to that. I'll definitely answer your question, Roy. When I get out of here, that'll be the first question I'll answer. Okay? When you give a dono up, you're gonna get your question answered quick. So I'm gonna answer that first. All right, but let me get past, get the subject out there, and then we'll jump into questions. All right. Back to what I was saying. Max was on his podcast today, and he wanted to address some situations. One of which is all the clickbait shit, quote unquote. He said clickbait shit regarding him. Now, what I have been telling you guys forever, or as long as that you guys may remember, that it's not my job to tell you who to watch, who to subscribe to, who to follow. But if you haven't noticed, man, there's just a lot of people saying anything to get your attention, and then when it comes out to be a crock of horse shit, they don't come back in and address it. They just move on to the next subject. And over here, we get it right. So, I know Max knows of us. I know he knows. Okay, hopefully he watches the channel. Sure, he does. We're big supporters of him. Why not? But with that being said, man, he understands what's out here in this landscape that's called YouTube, and these content creators, bro. These Raider content creators are out here just saying anything. They're trying to, anything to get your attention, bro. I mean, the stuff that they're saying is absolutely outrageous. And what's bad is that it's actually having some sort of penetration in the minds of a lot of Raider fans, because you guys come over here and spew the same stuff over here and try to get me to be the target play target practice on me, not understanding that I'm not a target. I shoot back, you know. But Maxx Crosby said, you know, all the clickbait shit regarding him, you know, he's fed up with it. You know, he's fed up with it. He's tired of all these people coming in saying all these things. All right. And he made it clear. He said, look, man, I don't know if it's fans of other teams that are irritating our fans to make them come at me. So he made it clear that he's tired of the clickbait shit, all the lies and cap that's out here. First thing. Second thing is he's trying to attribute the bad behavior of some of the members, not all of them. Let's understand it's about this much. Some of the members in Raider Nation with their bad behavior regarding him, okay, coming at him. So not only are they coming at supporters of him, like myself, as you already know. Come on, dog. This is what so many of you guys own this hoodie. It's ridiculous, okay? Not only coming at supporters of Maxx, but also Maxx himself. Let's not act like Maxx doesn't have an Instagram. Let's not act like Maxx doesn't have a Twitter. Let's not act like Maxx ain't accessible. He very much is. And he's getting it from people who claim they're fans of the Raiders, okay? I have some things that I'll say about that myself that I've seen people come on and say, and I've seen in other platforms and, you know, Raider groups that I'm a member of and stuff. A lot of shit talking about Maxx. Maxx isn't like he was before, where you say something about Maxx, man, there might be some furniture moving. Now it's like a bunch of people, and people are starting to, you know, tolerate it or maybe even agree. That's the second thing he said. All right. In regards to his contract and him not having any guaranteed money, he said that's something that it's just a fact and something that he's going to be, you know, they're going to be working on. But he says he's made it clear that he wanted to be here. You know, he's made it clear that he doesn't want to be in a rebuild, but he wants to be with the Raiders. Okay. And he said no matter, he's been saying it. He said over the past 2 years, you know, all the trade speculation and trade rumors have been bad, but he said it's at an all-time high, quote or unquote. Okay. He's saying it's at an all-time high, meaning it's the worst it's ever been right now. He said this time of year is the worst. This is the time where he's saying, as a Raider player, icon, and greatest player we have on our franchise at this moment, this is the worst time it's been for him in regards to all the rumors, all the scrutiny from the fans, and all of that. Okay. He said he's made it clear he wants to be a Raider. He's looking forward to working it all out. But the fact that he doesn't have any guaranteed money is just a fact. I mean, why should he be, raked over the coals for telling the truth? I mean, it's not hard. All you got to do is go to, these websites that are all over the internet that'll show you somebody's contract. I mean, it's public record what his contract is and what his terms are. You see that there is no more guaranteed money on his contract. Okay, so he's just doing what he should be doing, making it clear that people know his position. But he says that there's a lot of detractors out there that are definitely losing it. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know if it's the fans from other teams pressurizing these people to act bad and come at him foul and all of that. But he said he wants to be a Raider in regards to the, he was, the press conference where he was there, that John Spytek, mentioned him by name. It's not hard to see, Maxx, got the ginger hair and the ginger beard, and he's 6'5" in the back with his arms crossed. Ain't hard to, with a flipped hat backwards. Very easy to see that, brother. Okay. But with that being said, he said that, he's looking forward to see what Spytek Pete Carroll has to do, what they're going to be doing. And he had a good conversation with Pete. We saw him talking to Pete. Pete did call him out, tell him, hey, man, pass the message along, is that we're going to be hitting the ground running. Okay. So, he said that he's just going to go along with the process. He said, I'm minding my business. I mean, the man's in rehab right now. The man just had knee surgery. The man is trying to get himself back. He says, man, I'm just minding my business, man. And they're coming at me crazy. They're coming at me foul, bro. Okay, this is what he's saying. It ain't me saying it. It's what he's saying. He's saying I'm out here trying to get myself ready for the season, surgery, keeping to myself, man, being about my business, okay? And the nation, people in the nation are coming at him. He didn't talk about nobody else. He didn't talk about other people, other teams, other factions, other fan bases. He's talking about your fan base, Raider fan. People in your fan base is harassing this man, dog, giving him a hard time for no reason whatsoever. Okay? So I just definitely want to let you guys know, man, being him, as much as you would think that he is beloved, he has detractors now, man. There's people, there's a sentiment. I'm not going to give it a lot of shine. I'm not going to give it a lot of power. I'm not going to say it's a lot of people. It's just a bunch of, you don't have to be a lot to be irritating. Okay, you could be one person in a party and everything is going cool, and one drunk ass dude's walking around pinching on girls' booties, talking crazy that he'll knock everybody out, and nobody wants none. Only takes one fool, bro, to ruin the vibe, bro. Next thing you know, he's getting packed out, thrown in the pool. Somebody got to go get him before he drown. Okay, so understand that Maxx Crosby sees it. He sees what's popping. He's definitely understanding it. And he's addressing it, saying all these rumors, he hasn't done anything to substantiate it, but it's the worst it's ever been. The fans talking crazy to him is the worst it's ever been. And all he wants to do is be a Raider. And he does not. He said he's always had that position and he's never changed that position. No matter how many times he says it, y'all don't want to listen. All right, let's get these likes up, you guys. Let's get these likes up. Okay. So why am I here? Okay, because that sounds like that's a statement, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna echo those sentiments by being somebody who is a content creator on this thing that's called YouTube, who understands the vitriol from some of the members in Raider Nation. Okay, there is a faction of Raider Nation who just wants us to be bad and wants us to suffer because their life is bad. They don't want what's best for our team. They use our team as an extension of their life. Their life ain't shit. They ain't doing nothing. They broke as F. Okay, they ain't got no money. They ain't clapping no buns. They ain't living right. They living in the grandma basement. Okay, they ain't on their own phone plan. All right, and they want us to feel bad because we don't feel that way. So when the Raiders ain't doing something, they want to use that as a catalyst to come out and just be abusive. Okay. Like they say, hurt people hurt people. There's a lot of members in Raider Nation is hurt, just hurt, period. Okay. This 4-13 record, that didn't make them as evil and nasty as they are. I'm quick to tell you there's some nasty ass people in this fan base, bro. Trust me. They came over here fooling with me and they got drugged. I mean, I'm the wrong one, dog. I'm not corporate. I don't have, Maxx has a corporate job. Maxx is the face of the team. He's got to keep his decorum, bro. He has to keep his composure. I don't got to keep my composure. It's my channel. Ain't nobody telling me shit. I could talk about you. I could talk about your bucktooth mama. I could talk about your ashy faced grandmama. I could talk about your pimply faced baby mama. And can't nobody do a damn thing about it. Okay, because I'm that way about it. So I'm gonna say stuff that other people can't say because I don't have nobody, that I gotta worry about. So I'm gonna keep it completely clear. I 100% agree with Maxx Crosby. Number one, he definitely is getting it in regards to him being called a diva. I'm seeing Raider fans and Raider groups on Facebook. I'm in about 35 of them. I didn't even sign up for them. Somebody's always adding me to a new Raider group. I'm in like 35 Raider groups on Facebook. Okay, which is fine. That's what you guys want to put me in. I'm just going to post my content in there and let y'all see what we do over here. Okay, so I'm in a bunch of those. Man, I see these dudes post, man. They talk about Maxx like saying stuff about Maxx they wouldn't even say if he was standing right next to him, dog. These dudes would be the first dude asking for a pic, asking for an autograph, asking to sign a jersey, and they talking about this man, like a redheaded stepchild, okay? Pun intended, because he is a redhead, all right? So they're talking about him like a dog, bro. I'm like, dude, are you a Raider fan or not, man? But they are, because actually your views does not make you a Raider fan. Okay, a lot of y'all think that. If you were a real Raider fan, Shaq, you wouldn't be saying that. You'd be down with Josh McDaniels. You'd be down with Jimmy Garoppolo, and you'd definitely be down with Gardner Minshew. No, dog. You know your views don't make you a Raider fan, dog. Okay. What makes you a Raider fan is your your feelings towards the Raiders, man. Is that if that's your team, that's your team. I don't gotta agree with you to be a Raider fan. I don't agree with that shit at all. Okay. So, cause me, I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna piss off a lot of y'all, only for it to come out to be true later. All right. So, with that being said, the first thing is all the vitriol coming from the fans, and he's trying to understand where it's coming from. And Maxx is giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. He's saying, well, I don't know if it's fans of other teams that's making them, come this way at me. Maxx, if you're watching, or if somebody passed this along to the homie, nah, dog, it ain't no other fans that's making these cats be that way. Trust me, I talk to more fans of other teams than Raider fans, bro. Telling you, everybody in the league respects you, bro. You're not getting no disrespect from nobody, for nobody to say nothing bad about you, bro. You talk to the 49er fans, they're going to say you dope. You can talk to the Dallas Cowboy fans, they're going to say the same shit. Pittsburgh, Chiefs, Ravens, Dolphins, Titans, Saints, whoever you name, dog, you're universally recognized in NFL as one of the best players in the league. So don't think that the fans of other teams are making these people be bad acting out here. It's them. It's them, dog. They want you to fix their life, okay? Not fix their football team, fix their life. So don't think that they're being influenced by other teams. They're not. Other teams don't have no time to criticize somebody who they know that they'd love to have on your team. If anything, they're saying, hey, man, like the Lions, why don't y'all go ahead and come up off Maxx Crosby so he can come up here and we can match him up with Aiden Hutchinson. Hey, man, why don't you go ahead and bring him back over here to Pittsburgh and we can match him up with TJ Watt. Hey, man, that's what they're saying. So, Maxx, don't listen to none of that. Second thing, as far as, your money, man, you ain't playing for free. You ain't playing for free, bro. You got to get paid. The reason why you didn't get paid is because your former general manager, Tom Telesco, left you out there and didn't give you no money. But who did he pay? That man was there a whole year and didn't sign nobody to a long-term deal. Only person who got some guaranteed money is Gardner Minshew. Everybody else, nobody got paid. You didn't get your money. Spillane didn't get his money. Josh Jacobs didn't get his money. Merrick didn't get his money. Michael Kuntz didn't get his money. Nate Hobbs didn't get his money. That man stood there right there with all these guys up there caping for Tom Telesco. Mark Davis made it clear. Yeah, he drafted Brock Bowers, but there's more to being a general manager than the draft. Quote unquote. Same shit I said. So the second thing is that you got to let people know you got to get a bag, bro. What are you out here for? Now you're getting injured. You've never been injured like this before. You've been an Iron Man your entire career. Okay? You've never had no injury where you were getting cut on like this, bro. Like, They need to take care of you. You should have been gotten taken care of. Okay? That's the first thing Telesco should have did when he walked into the door with his Charger ass. Should have walked in there and said, Maxx, can you come to the office, please? Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, have a seat, bro. For all your service and for everything you've done for the Las Vegas Raiders, okay, we're going to go ahead and give you this contract extension, bro, so you're not trying to figure it out. But that dude had no plans on doing that. He came over here to sabotage Antonio Pierce. He did it and wound up losing his job. That's the second thing, right? Third thing and final thing is this, bro. You don't got to keep saying how much you want to be a Raider every time somebody wants to question whether or not you want to be a Raider or not. I think you've made it clear, bro. Comes a time when you just got to just say, hey, man, think what you want to think. All right? We understand you want to be with the Raiders. You got the logo tattooed on your body, bro. Like, come on, man. All right? We understand it. We understand why you're doing it because you do have a talk show. It is content. But, man, there's really people in the nation who really are suffering in life, bro. It's really bad for them. And they lash out at us. Okay? I'm on here. I am a vocal person. I'm a contrarian. I'm a person that doesn't go along with the fold. You look at all the content creators on this YouTube world, and you look at me. regarding the Raiders, and you can see that I'm definitely on the opposite side of the street. Like, I'm standing over here by myself. I'm sure there's other people that's on this side, but the person who is prominent, who got the biggest house on the opposite side of the street is me. Okay? I'm the person with the loud music. I'm the person that's over here with the loud parties. I'm the person up there with the shooby doobies walking around in thong to thong thong thongs. I am a disruptor. Okay? I'm disrupting it. That's why when it looks like things aren't going like they think, they bring they raggedy behinds over here, like with Antonio Pierce being fired, come over here, try to think they're getting something off. Only 48 hours later for me to absolutely go smart bomb on their ass. Just like I did yesterday about Ben Johnson never even getting a contract. And I'm just going to continue to make their lives miserable, bro. Okay? And that's what it is. And you know what you need to do, Max? You need to understand, of course, you're a personable person. Of course, you're trying to let everybody know that because that's how you are, you know. But don't worry, bro. I'll be here. I'll be here to go ahead and knock some heads around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and the unfiltered nation and the unfiltered fam, because you got a lot of fans that aren't Raider fans that are fans of yours too. Over here, bro, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get some pipes and we're gonna get some baseball bats. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start knocking some heads around, dog. Okay? Trust and believe, and we're not gonna pay attention to what colors they have on. We're gonna say what's coming out their mouth. Okay, wear a Raider hat all you want to. Say the wrong shit about Max. Say the wrong shit about my franchise. We're coming for you. Okay, so I really just wanted to make that extremely clear to you guys, man. Maxx Crosby hears the noise. He knows the clickbait shit. He knows people are out here trying to get paid. You know, every time you click on a channel and you click on a video, that's money, right? You know that, right? Okay, any content creator on YouTube that has over 1,000 subscribers, when you click on their video, they're getting a click-through rate. There's money involved with your attention. There's money involved with your visibility, your eyes, your impressions. That's why they'll say the crazy shit, because all they want you to do is click on their video. Doesn't matter if you click on it for 1 second and you see, oh man, they talking some bullshit and you logged off. It's already cha-ching. It's all the cash register's already ringing, bro. That's why these guys say the most outrageous shit ever. You're trying to figure out, well, why in the hell did they say that? Because the provocativeness gets you there. You're going to listen. It ain't costing you shit, okay, to listen. But you got to understand your power, dog. You got to understand your visibility, your eyes, your ears, your comments at the section. All that plays into their pocketbooks, okay? So Max called it clickbait shit, quote unquote, okay? Salute to him for making it clear that he knows that there's people out there using his name irregularly to get a bag. Okay. Second thing, in regards to his contract, man, it's public record, bro. It's public record. Okay. He needs to get paid. He's making sure people know I don't have no guaranteed money. Okay. Last but not least, as far as the trade, and you know, I've seen people, let's just trade Max. Might as well, man. I mean, he doesn't want to be here anyway. I'm tired of his baby attitude and his prima donna. But I'm like, man, shut your ass up, dog. Shut your ass up. I can look at you. When I look at them, I always can look at them. They about 30 something. They have never seen the Raiders do anything. They under 40. Not the malign of you guys that are under 40 that are over here. But I'm just letting you know what they're what their makeup is. You go and look at their picture, man. They got a scraggly beard that can't even grow a full beard. Their beard's patchy and shit. Oh, patchy beard ass. 20, 29, 31, 32. You know, Raider jersey with the numbers fading off and shit. Okay, hat ain't crisp. Popping it at Max, talking about Max didn't do nothing for us and we ain't no better and we might as well gut the team and all of that shit. Come on, dog. Come on, man. If you can't even go get you a brand new Raider hat every year, I mean, we understand everybody ain't Shaq. Everybody don't, have a rotation of shit, of Raider shit. Plus we make merch, okay? But with that being said, if you can't get somebody to get you a brand new Raider hat for Christmas, a brand new Raider hat for your birthday, okay? A brand new Raider hat on Valentine's Day, not Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day. But then again, you got to have a boo to do that, You got to have somebody to boo up with to buy you one. Don't be walking around here with a faded ass oil, oil stained up and sweat stained Raider hat talking about Maxx Crosby. We need to get rid of him. Dude, you don't go to the games. You ain't never been to the Death Star. And if it wasn't for your grandmama having YouTube TV, you wouldn't see the Raiders at all. Okay? So let's just keep it a buck, bro. I mean, salute to Maxx Crosby for making it be known. I appreciate it. Okay, but let us go ahead, man, and get out here, and we'll handle the rest for you, dog. Okay, go there, go to the facility, Henderson Rehab, man. Get yourself ready, bro. Don't worry. Pete and Tommy's is on the case. They ain't letting you go nowhere. They gonna get you your paper. Spytek's in there. Spytek ain't got nothing to do with nothing. There's nobody in there that's gonna get even with nobody. There ain't no sabotage city going on in there now. So the decks have been cleared. You got a Hall of Fame, in both college and pro coach, a champion in college and the pros coach, and you got the GOAT who is definitely looking out for you. Okay. But I just definitely want to make that clear. I don't blame him, man. He's frustrated. He's tired of this shit. Can you imagine you out there trying to get yourself back together? Your knee just got, scoped on and all that shit. Okay. And now you got fans running around talking crazy, bro. Talking greasy. Okay. So that's what it is. All right. So let me go ahead and read the first two comments on here, man. Like I said I would, man. Roy Hodges. Shaq, what do you think about trading for DK? I'm going to keep it a buck on you guys, man. I'm not really a big DK Metcalf fan like a lot of you guys are. I'm really not. Okay. DK's a good player, but I don't see DK, based on our quarterback right now. I mean, what's the use of bringing him in? We ain't got a quarterback. I mean, who's going to be throwing him the ball? All right. Now, if you get a Russell Wilson, that makes sense. Somebody with some familiarity, but it doesn't matter if we get, if we trade for, whoever, at this point. Okay. Wouldn't matter, man. We don't got a quarterback to get him the ball. So I think that putting the cart before the horse is a little bit wrong in our case. I think we need to get the horse first and then get the cart. Because what's the use of having a cart? At least on a horse you can get on it and ride it around. So as far as DK, like I said, I'm not a huge DK guy. I mean, he's made some plays, but I've also seen him, outside of throwing the deep ball. I don't see him, knowing the route tree. I don't see him running every route. I see him. He just runs the go route and might run a slant. A little screen out or something. I don't see him running a route tree. I don't see him running every play. I don't see him doing everything, dog. A dig and all this stuff. I don't see him doing that shit. So that's how I feel about it, man. But let's get a quarterback first, bro. I don't think we need to be getting wide receivers till we get a quarterback. All right. D Davis live in action with the $9.99 dono. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate what you do day to day, man. You the man, Shaq. Repping for the nation. Tipping my bartender. Okay, keep them coming, dog. Much love, homie. Appreciate you, D. Appreciate you, big dog. I do it because I love it. And I want to make sure that I give you guys something on a daily basis. Like I said before, this isn't strictly a Raider channel. We did a video on Stephen A. Smith yesterday. So we be talking about different subjects. But over the last, few hours, I say probably the last couple of days, Raider content has been paramount because we got all these things that need to be addressed. Okay. So I'm definitely going to do that. You're going to get Raider content, because I'm a Raider fan. 51 years on mine, bro. 3 rings, three Lombardi trophies. Okay. Hate it or love it. It is what it is. And I'm from the soil. Okay. So let's keep that understood. So appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate both of you guys, man. Roy and D. Appreciate you guys. Okay. Flex money in the house. DJ Santiago with those 3 rings, bro. Those 3 rings come in handy, dog. They really do. Be calming me down, man. A lot of times, man, I'm out here, looking at what we got and frustrated. And then I just got to remember, dog, hey, man, you got 3 of them, dog. You've seen us do what we got to do. This 4th one's going to be the greatest of all. So let's just do what we got to do and get there. Okay. Booty bang in the house. Tony Brown, what's going on, TB? All right. Carl Sanchez, Unfiltered Nation. Bill Holloway, what's going on? Big Busy. Hey, Big Busy, I almost went outside, man. I was going to smoke that barber pole you sent. Okay. Everything is looking good. I had to restructure and recalculate. Okay. I don't understand why you and Whittington Thomas send them 58 Bovida packs. I don't know. Maybe y'all climate is different. But here I'm like, man, the 58 going to be, it don't, it doesn't work. I had to open up a brand new, big ass pack of both of this, man, 65s and put them in there. But with that being said, I was going to go ahead and do that. I separated all the cigars out, put them in their own separate things. So, the aromas won't be messing around with them. But I said, man, let me come in. It's a little nippy outside, a little bit too cold for me to be sitting out there right now. All right. Darth Raider in the house. What's going on? Henry Newsom in the house. Said, Carl Sanchez, nothing but rain there in Dallas. Well, man, I'm also hearing Carl Sanchez, there's a lot of rain in how about them Cowboys in regards to Brian Schottenheimer and how a lot of people are very upset at Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones is being very dismissive in regards to it. I know Michael Irvin, the playmaker, was very upset. He said he's disappointed. He wanted Prime. A lot of other players are like, why are we bringing in Schottenheimer? And Jerry Jones is basically saying, hey, man, it's my team. I do what I want to do. Okay. So, I mean, it is what it is. All right. Ray Hodges, what's going on? I'm no Raider guy. You know what I'm saying? D. Davis, salute to the captain. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm the captain of this vessel. We gonna take you on a cruise. You know what I'm saying? All right. You know what it is. Bill Oliver said Cowboys at home this year. Oh, yeah, Bill, that's the game. I'm going to that. I already told Whittington Thomas, that's the game. That's mandatory. I'm going to be going to other games. But that game, that's the mandatory game, Bill. The mandatory game for me is the Cowboys and Raiders because that is mandatory. Okay? That's guaranteed. Okay? I'll be in Vegas. That's guaranteed. That's in stone. That's already done. I don't care what date it is. Whatever the date is, I'll be there. Okay, like the video, tip your bartender. You know what I'm saying? Patrice, what's up, Patrice? Hey, Patrice, I got the pictures. I got the pictures of the Monte Carlo and the engine. Let me tell y'all something, man. Patrice, Miss Patrice on here. She got. I think what year is it, Patrice? Is it 86 Cutlass or whatever? She sent me the pictures. She ain't playing, dog. That big block she got in there. She sent me pictures of the block. She sent me pictures of the whip. She sent me pictures where it got the rims on it. She ain't playing. Okay. There ain't no capping going on, Patrice. You got my message when I saw it. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. That's nice. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, girl. Okay. So you definitely got my endorsement. So when you on here saying something and somebody want to try to say you ain't doing what you doing, I'm definitely gonna let them know they don't know what they're talking about. Okay. You know what's going on. Get your merch, man. Make sure you guys pick this up. You know, we got husbands and wives, and a lot of y'all, you and your girl got this. I know Bill and his wife got it. I know that Whittington Thomas and his girl got it, and her son. Like, we got families walking around with this on, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Go pick it up, dog. It's still relevant. And the new merch. I mean, I can launch new merch now, but I think I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait till we get a little closer to the draft, maybe I drop something. But you ain't even understanding, dog. The next stuff is even tighter, and it all goes together, man. So it's like, hey, man, I can wear this with that, and this with that, and this. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's gonna be. We ain't playing. Okay, all right, man. Look at that love that Patrice is getting, man. That's how you greet a lady. Okay, all right. Black sheep in the house. Raider felon in the house. Booty Bang said Pete Carroll seems like the guy that would help you out no matter what. I've never met Pete Carroll, but I know a lot of people who've met Pete Carroll, and from his days at USC, and they said his office was always open, bro. They said he was there's just some dudes that are just nice guys, bro. But don't play with him on that football field. Don't let the little professor, because he is a professor. He looks like the professor from Gilligan's Island, okay? That's what he looks like, an older version of the professor from Gilligan's Island, okay? Do not get it misconstrued. Pete Carroll was one of the biggest competitive coaches that's ever coached the game, bro. He is definitely not one to play with. He's the guy who plays chess with himself, and you're like, oh, you play chess, Mr. Carroll? Yeah, I'm just messing around. It's like, do you want to play? You want to play a game? You want to play a game? You sure you want to do this? Oh, yeah, man. I've been playing for a while, man, and I could see that you're making some moves. Okay. Pete just checkmates you in 3 moves. Go, checkmate. Hey, man, come back when you're ready to play me for real. Okay? You don't gotta be an asshole to be competitive, dog. I mean, I am though. Okay, asshole is part of my competitive nature is to rub it in your face. Okay, but Pete's a nice guy that'll beat your brains in. It's that simple. That's all. He's a guy that's gonna beat your brains in. You're gonna try to come at him crazy. He's gonna be like, why don't you just go to your car? He walks out. Oh, you know what I'm saying? On some Jack Reacher type shit. You know how when Tom Cruise is Jack Reacher, not that new Jack Reacher. That new Jack Reacher let you know that you're about to get effed up. But the Tom Cruise version of Jack Reacher comes out. Hey, look, fellas, I ain't trying to. No real subject. Guy comes out, bends his arm back, like a hand like this, and he's like, "What are you guys gonna do? You guys gonna leave?" That's Pete Carroll. Don't play with Pete. Okay. All right. For Busby, what's going on? Be a damn shame if we trade our best player. I mean, you got to understand the realities. Maxx Crosby does not have a no trade clause. He does not have a no trade clause in his contract. He is very tradable. Trust me, everybody in the league would pick up their phone. Okay, they would listen. Okay, if you said, "Hey, we're interested in moving Maxx Crosby," do you know that the phone's going to be picked up? Okay, just a matter how which the blood is going to be. So for me, I'm just gonna continue to not act like he's gone because he ain't. He's here. I mean, why are you talking about when somebody's gonna pass away and they're alive? Okay, you need to be spending time with that person and letting them know, hey man, while you're here, we're gonna give you your flowers. And that's not what's happening with Raider Nation. You guys ain't giving that man his flowers. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of people talk a lot of shit about Maxx Crosby, and I mean, like a year ago or 2 years ago, you wouldn't have seen that. You wouldn't have seen as much nasty, and they're very, very disrespectful in what they say. I mean, it's not how hard is it to be disrespectful on the internet, But I'm just saying, bro, that's something that you wouldn't have seen a couple of seasons ago, all right? And he's making it clear. He's letting it know it's just the worst it's ever been, okay? Edward Chiplin, what's up, man? We're heading in the right direction now. I mean, I believe we are, but I'm not taking leaps and bounds. I'm just taking it, minute by minute, man. Let's see what they do. I mean, we still don't have an OC. Like, these are things that are very critical to me. Okay. The first critical piece to me was Maxx Crosby. Of course, he's a critical piece, but I'm talking about over the last few days was solidifying Pete Carroll as the head coach. All right. That was important. Spy Tech. Okay. That's cool, but not important as Pete. Okay. Having Pete, now I have a direction. Now I know what we're trying to do. Now I know what our capabilities are. I'm not confused about Pete Carroll. I know a lot of you guys might not know the man. Trust me, I know this man. Okay, he was my coach for USC for years. Okay, won me 2 national championships back to back, and did it within the first 2 years that he was there. Okay, he took a team in the Trojans that was sorry as hell, bro. I think we only won 3 games. And 2 years later, we won a national championship. And then the year after that, we won it again. Okay? And then we played again and lost it to Vince Young. I mean, we was in the running, dog. Reggie, but he was the one that, brought in Reggie Bush. He's the one that brought in all these guys. Okay? So, we will find out. But it's very important to find out who's going to be our offensive coordinator, who's going to be our defense coordinator. Okay? So I'm just moving slowly. Okay? For Busby, I definitely don't see Max leaving, but we never know with this organization. That's true. It's true. We are not an organization that we can predict anymore. I mean, when the old man was around, I could know what was going on. Trust me, I knew when I was going to fire somebody. I knew when I was going to trade somebody. Okay? All right? So we don't have it like that. Okay? Right now, we're in a situation where we don't know. Okay, let me go ahead and read this. $4.99 dono. Anthony Ellis, what's up? AE in the building, Major Raider in the house. Salute. Go Raiders, just win, Pete. Yes, sir. And my boy, Larry Ramirez with the $19.99 dono. What's good, bro? Just supporting my boy. As always, LR2, dog. A class act, bro. And they don't make them like us no more. Ain't that white, AE? We don't make us like us no more, dog. I mean, there ain't gonna be no more people made like us, man. I mean, if you're lucky, some of y'all no ringers might be 3 ringers one day, dog. Might be 3 ringers, which means we'll be 6 ringers. Okay, so I'm hoping that you guys get to our status. But as of now, they don't make them like us. Okay. All right. Appreciate that, LR2. Always coming through in the clutch. Booty Bang said these channels in their names are fake Raiders. Like I said, man, I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm just here to tell you the proof is in the pudding, bruh. The proof is in the pudding. Okay. I'm just noticing because we're all on the same timelines. We all got the same, when my Raider content is posted, when my election stuff and other things are posted, I'm on other things. But when my Raider content's up and I'm on the YouTube feeds answering things, these things come up and I see. I don't watch them, but I see the comment. I see the short, or I see the video, and I see how many people's on it, and I see a blurb of some of the questions and stuff, and I'm like, damn. I mean, the views are astronomical. I mean, they're really making a lot of views. 30,000, 40,000. I mean, damn. And I'm like, on Ben Johnson? Really? A guy who Mark Davis said they never made an offer to, you get 40,000 views, bruh? Come on, man. On something that didn't even happen. On some bullshit. That's what he's talking about. That's what Maxx is talking about. Clickbait shit. Okay? That's what he said. That was the first thing he said. He's tired of the clickbait, bro. If 98's tired of the clickbait, you should be tired of the clickbait. But a lot of y'all ain't, because y'all used to clicking. Okay? It is what it is. Mr. C from Youngstown, Ohio, what's going on? Carmine, no way Maxx gets traded. Not like Gruden is here calling the shots. I hope you're right. I'm not saying he is. I'm just telling you what he's saying. He's telling you, why are y'all acting like I'm not a Raider? Why are y'all acting like I didn't say I want to be here? Why are you in here giving me a hard time? Why are you in here? He's asking. What's up? Is the other fans bothering you? No, Maxx, it's them. Okay? It's them, dog. All right? Dakota Miller in the house. Dr. Feelgood was good. It's all these other desperate Raider content creators begging for clicks. I'm telling you. Tell you what Maxx said, bro. You can go to the Rush podcast, man. Go to the Rush podcast and hear him say it. If you haven't already watched it, a lot of you guys are subscribers to the Rush podcast. Go watch it, man. He'll tell you. Tired of the clickbait shit. Tired of it. Okay? It's all over the place. Ben told you guys about it. Real content, real Raider pedigrees. Ain't getting no clicks. Ain't nobody coming over here clicking me like that. I'm telling the truth. I'm getting it right. I mean, damn. I mean, as much shit as I say that everybody says it ain't true and then it all comes out to be true, my shit should be blown up. But it ain't, because it ain't clickbait. It's real content that holds up well. I remember, bro, when AP, and I was saying AP, talking about AP, and somebody came and said, this video didn't age well. I'm like, come on, dude. I'm looking at my clock like, man, just give us some time, dog. I mean, all right, maybe not today, but within as soon as the Shield, gets up, brushes his teeth, has some coffee, you know what I'm saying, has some toast, puts on his armor, this video is going to age perfectly well. And what happened? 48 hours later, Tom Telesco, the heave ho, and those people are nowhere to be found, bro. My videos age perfectly. You just got to wait for them to age. It's like wine, bro. This ain't no wine cooler, bro. You want a wine cooler, dog? Really? That's what you trying to do? You want a sparkling cider? Get your ass out of here, dog. We drinking hard liquor over here, bro. Okay? So that's what it is, man. But like I said, man, y'all got it. Y'all got it, man. But I'm telling you, Maxx tired of y'all clicking on these people's videos and they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Okay? I seen a blurb of one of these dudes talking about, yeah, I think we should go ahead and trade for Maxx Crosby, and we can get some more picks. And I'm like, damn, this dude got all these views and all the subscribers, bro. This dude said trade the greatest player we got, bro, for some draft picks. And people agreeing. Yeah, I'm sick of his attitude. He doesn't want to be a Raider. He need to go. And I'm just like I said, man, this delusion is a disease, bro. Okay, it could be fixed. You don't have to be delusional, bro. You're delusional because you want to be, or you're around other delusional people and you guys think that shit is normal. Okay? It is what it is. Booty Bang said, let's drag these Raider haters. Okay? Brother Tripe was good. Raiders all day, every day. Mark Caspian, isn't it the same scenario that Josh Jacobs went through? Pay the man. Well, that's true, Mark, but let's not act like these guys haven't been in their job a couple of days. Can they get to the weekend? I mean, can you know what I'm saying? Can John and Pete get to the weekend, bro? They just started their jobs, bro. You need to be blaming the guy that sat on his ass for a whole year why Maxx don't have his money. You need to be blaming the guy who's been sitting on his ass for a whole year or why Josh Jacobs didn't get his money. You need to be asking the guy who's no longer here why he sat on his ass for a whole season, why none of our best defensive players were retained. That's what you need to be asking. Oh, but that's the guy who everybody wanted to keep. And Antonio Pierce, a guy that Mark Davis absolutely gave props to, saying that he did everything as a Raider and they never quit on him. And it was a rough decision, which exonerated my boy Antonio Pierce and gave him a presidential pardon from the 4-13 record that you guys tried to put on that man's head. Put that shit firmly on Tom Telesco's plate as he was walking out the door, like it should have been. Okay? Straight up. All right? Let's not pressure Pete and John Spike Tech to jump out the window because the guy who y'all supported for a whole year didn't move off his hand, didn't get off his hands 1 minute. Dick Lavender, what's up? DL, what's going on? William Boozer, Shaq, me like Pete. What's your take? Hey man, I mean, I already said I like Pete. Pete's my dude from college. Pete's my coach, bro. He's my college coach. Now he's my pro coach. Let's see what he does. Okay? I mean, I'm good. Pete's already good with Shaq. I take this shit off and go throw on my SC shit. I mean, it's just as vast as my Raider shit. I mean, I'm good. Pete is Pete. I know what Pete gonna do. But let's just see how it plays out. Okay. Jalen in the house. What's going on? Edward Chiplin. What's going on? 2025 is gonna be very bright. I'm excited. Okay, Bill Holloway, instant gratification Raider fans saying to trade him. But they're not going to get no instant gratification, Bill. You got to understand, man, when somebody's trying to hurt themselves, when people are trying to hurt themselves, what happens with the authorities? They put you on a 5150 hold and they lock you up for your own good. You know what I'm saying? You walking around hurting yourself, that's not, oh, it's me though. I could just, nah, dog, they gonna put you away, man. They can't have you out there doing that type of shit. Okay? So you're in the middle of the intersection stabbing yourself with a knife, dog. They're like, oh, well, you know, it's him. That's his body. He can do it if he wants to. Nah, dog, they going 5150 your ass. Okay? But unfortunately for us, we don't have no Raider police, man. These dudes are just out here committing Harry Carey. I mean, there's nothing you could do, bro. They want us to perish with them, dog. I'm like, I ain't perishing. Okay, yo, you guys can drink that cyanide water if you want to, but I'm good. But the tribe said, say what you mean what you say. Folks get brave not knowing they less than a tank of gas away. Real talk. Okay. Robert Benjamin, I hate more Raider fans than Chiefs fans. I really have a dislike for a lot of people in the nation, bro. I do. Because they came over here and they said some foul shit. There's a bunch of factions of them. Okay. Number one is the racist members of Raider Nation. A lot of racists, bro. And you would be surprised who they are, dog. Okay. That old Antonio Pierce, a whole bunch of them came out the woodwork, bro. I mean, yeah, you could look how you want to look if you're scoring a touchdown and getting an interception. But when that man was in that position of authority, they didn't like that shit. They said a lot of foul shit to me, bro, over here. Okay. I ain't never going to forget those names. Okay. Not only did I block them, I got a whole database of everybody. Everybody that I block, YouTube gives me a jail cell to put their asses in, put their names in. When I block an MF, it goes into this block. And when I scroll on it, everybody's name, all their info, I can unblock you. I can report you. I can do whatever I want to do. Okay. I got thousands of people in that jail cell, bro. Thousands, dog. I made a mistake and I blocked Bev, man, my sister Bev on here as moderator. I blocked her and she said, you blocked me. It literally, I was texting her like 3 o'clock in the morning trying to find her username, because a lot of times your guys' regular name and the name that's under YouTube is two different things because you guys change your name and all of that. It took me 2 hours to find her. I had to scroll through all those thousands of people that I blocked to find my sister to unblock her. I know everybody that said any foul shit to me, I got your name, homie. I got your whole account. All I gotta do is click on it and I can do whatever the hell I want, bro. Okay? So understand that. I had a lot of people said some nasty shit to Shaq. You know what? I got you. I got your ass. Okay, got you. Don't make me make your life a misery over here. All I got to do is just report your ass for racism, report your ass for harassment. You done. You won't be on here. You have to open up another account. But I ain't that petty. I just block you, call you out your name, talk about your effed up family and move on. But yeah, there's a lot of them over here, dog. That's the first faction. And the second one is the, I'm miserable. I want everybody else in the nation to be miserable too. I don't know what we're cheering for. We're still sorry. All those kind of people, bro. Okay. There's just a bunch of them too. All right. But it is what it is. But always says there's more Raider fans who think like us than not. That's true. That's true. But I just gave you the scenario. You got 200 people at a party. The party's cracking. Everybody's is acting right. Everybody's, having a good time. And you got one dude coming in, disrupting everything, bumping into the DJ booth. Okay? I mean, come on, bro. Don't take a lot to disrupt the whole in the situation. So even though there might not, there's more of us than them, how many of us are actually going at them? When you guys see people saying derogatory shit, not even on this channel, on other channels that you guys are, how many of you guys address them? How many of you guys actually stick up for the shield or stick up for what we do or, what we're doing as a fan base and say, man, you be shut your ass up. How many of you guys go at these dudes? That's the question you need to be asking yourself, though. Do you be going at them when they be talking foul about Maxx? When they talking foul about all this shit and all the shit they be saying on these posts? They saying racial shit. Did you say anything? Did you step up to the plate and let it be known ain't no racist in Raider Nation? That the Raiders is the most inclusive fan base in the history of the league. We've done more first than any other team. Or did you just sit there and just act like it's not nothing for you to say? That's the point. A lot of y'all ain't saying shit. A lot of y'all might be like, oh, well, but you ain't actively defending the shield. There's people in the nation and there's defenders of the shield. I'm a defender of the shield, bro. I do it every day. I got my Captain America on like this. The shield look just like this. Got Randolph Scott on here. Randolph Scott. Got Randolph Scott right there. Right here, bro. I lead with that. Trust me, you guys see me fight people all the time. I fight them, cuss them out, block them, post, whatever I got to do. Okay? What are you guys doing when you see the bullshit? When you're on Facebook and you see somebody say something stupid, did you say something back? Or did you just let it ride? That's the thing. That's the reason why they're getting more bold. They're getting more emboldened because they ain't nobody saying nothing to them. All right? That's what I got to say. Okay. All right. Okay. Hit stick. Triple salute, Triple salute. I think if we stay at 6, Abdul Carter drops, he's a mandatory snatch. Yeah, I mean, we're going to see. We're going to see, man. I think there's going to be a plan. One of the great things about Pete Carroll is a late round master. All right. When you talk about the Legion of Boom, outside of Richard Sherman, who was a high draft pick, most of these guys, the Cam Chancellors of the world, the Earl Thomases, all these guys, the Brandon Browners, these dudes were all drafted late rounds. Okay. And they created one of the greatest defensive units in the history of the game. Pete Carroll did that. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a dope ass nickname like Legion of Boom. When I heard that shit, I was like, that's a dope ass nickname, dog. I mean, there's certain teams. I mean, we had the Soul Patrol back in the set. Dope ass nickname. Like defense has a dope ass nickname, dog. We need another. Our defense needs to have a nickname like that. A dope ass nickname. And Pete, man, let's see if Pete could put together one for us so we can have a dope ass nickname. But that Legion of Boom, that shit was dope. I was like, that's a dope ass name for a defense. That's a dope ass name for it. I was like, that's dope as shit. Damn, I ain't no Seattle fan, but that shit is dope as fuck. Okay, that's exactly what I said, just like that. Bill says, I'm there, and let's start thumping. Let's go. Okay, we going. All right, AE, what's up, Matthew? Hope all is well, ready for the next chapter. Me too, Bill. I'm hitting up the other creators that badmouth our team, start dragging. Got me suspended for a day. Well, man, you don't want to get suspended. But but at the end of the day, man, it's just good to let your nuts hang, Bill. We from the same neighborhood, so we know what it is. Okay, so doing that and standing up for what we need to stand up for is part of how we was raised to be. Okay, simple as that. All right, Bill, you was eating those nasty ass sloppy joes just like I was, because we was eating them together. Okay, so it is what it is. You either have it or you don't. Okay, you either defender of the shield or you ain't. Okay, it's not everybody's calling to be a defender, you know. But if you see somebody doing something that's out of turn, you need to let it be known. You know, what the hell? You know what the hell is you know, Paco talking about? The hell Paco talking about? Paco, shut your whole ass up. You see how I'm so quick. I'm so quick with that. Like somebody say something, I'm just gonna jump on you. That's just how I am. It's like, man, what? Man, you sit your bitch ass up, man. You don't know what the hell you talking about. That's me. That's how I've always been. Okay? All right, Bill Holloway, I'm hitting the bill of the creators. Okay, James Frippo said, okay, Robert Benjamin said, I watched the Rush podcast. Marcellus, what's going on? Raider 925, man. Said Nader 925, that's the Yay area. Bolong! What's up, Bolong? 9 a.m. in Germany, 9 a.m. beer hitting me. Hey, man, one thing. I got to go to Germany, Bo. Germany is on the bucket list, bro. I need to go to Germany. I got to go to Berlin, though, man. I don't want to be going to, you know, if I'm going to Stuttgart somewhere, I need to be going to the Porsche place, okay? And picking up my car or ordering my shit from there. Outside of that, man, I ain't trying to go to Munich and all that shit. I need to go to Berlin, okay? So when they get a game in Berlin, I'm gonna have to be there. All right, Bo? But there is some rumblings about them talking about going to Portugal. And if that's the case, you may have to shoot over there and hang out. All right, Miss Patrice in the house, William Stevenson, man, when it comes to the truth, you are the man. Man, that's how I was raised to be, bro. I mean, capping don't get you nothing. I mean, it may get you something in the interim, but later on, that shit catches up with you. Lies catch up. They do, bro. It's like having something hanging over your head, bro, and just when it gets to the point where it can't hold no more, it just falls on you at the wrong time. Okay? Just be straight up, dog. I mean, you may not get what you need to get, but you'll be respected later on. Okay? You know, but there's too much lying. Too much people are benefiting from capping and lying and baiting and switching, and there's just too much people that look like they're winning. And you know what, man? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, dog. There's been times, man, in my journey here with this channel that I've seen, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm over here doing everything right, and I'm not even getting the traction that these people are getting. Okay? Until my wife told me and reminded me, and she said, you got to be you. That's their journey. You're always telling me about my journey. Your journey is your journey. You need to be concentrating on your journey. This is how you built what you built. You don't know what's going to happen later on down the line. You could surpass them. Look at what happened in this situation. Look what happened in that situation. Look at when we first met. We were here. Look at now where we're at. She's always reminding me, like, be who you are. It's facts. Okay. All right, dog. You looking like you doing your thug thizzle, bro. But you're building your shit on lies, and you're building your shit on false info. You're building your shit on clickbait and cap. So let's hope, for your sake, that it continues for you. But as soon as people get fed up with your bullshit, they gonna come here. Okay. Dick Lavender, great minds think alike. I'll be at that Dallas game too. I mean, that Dallas game mandatory. I mean, that's mandatory, bro. I gotta go to that. I gotta go to that, dog. Tickets already reserved on that. I'm going to that shit. I don't give a damn. Even if I go to one game, that game I'll be in Vegas. I'll be acting fool. Know where to eat at. Bill, we got the smoking spots, man. We know where to smoke at. Okay, we got our cigar shit. We know where we're gonna be at. Telling you, it's on and popping. All right. 86 Monte Carlo. I knew it was 85, 86, man. SS. Very nice. Very nice. When it's done and you slap that paint on it, and I'm telling you, the engine is looking crispy. Just keep doing what you're doing, Patrice. You're gonna be out there. You definitely gonna be making these men upset that you driving like that. Okay. But you know what, Patrice? When people tell you to pop the hood, you need to ask for $100. Don't be popping your hood just to prove what's under the hood, man, because that's what people be doing. Let me see what's under the hood, so I can really know. They need to give you $100 for that. You don't pop your hood for free. You understand that, Patrice? Because people be doing that shit. Make them pay you to see that damn engine, okay? Because I saw it, but they need to pay. Now, you don't be popping no hood unless it's the homie or some shit, or you doing it to make a point, but you'll be popping that hood all damn day, okay? Don't be doing that shit. Make them pay. All right? You're welcome. But long as I 05 Monty with a blown engine. Dale Earnhardt edition. Oh, you should have kept that. The Dale Earnhardt edition, Man, you should have kept that, Bo. That's something that you put under a damn blanket and just keep that mug there until all this tour money come in. Man, you got to keep shit like that. I mean, so many people that I talk to, because now my boys, we're at the age now when my boys are all buying drops. My boys are all buying drops. My boy Aunt Kutch just bought a 71 Pontiac not Bonneville, was it Centurion? He just bought that. He's fixing it up. Other homie bought a drop. Another cat is building one. We're at that age now where we just want to get in the drop top on the weekends and just beat out. Nice system, paint, dry slow, go get some food. That's where we're at now. All the pasta rockets and driving all fast and the motorcycles and all that shit, that's for y'all. We just want to cruise, chill, put the fingers up, it's popping. You know what I'm saying? So we're at that age now. So my boy just sent me one now. He's like, Shaq, when you gonna get your drop? When you gonna get your drop? Because now everybody want me to get one. I'm like, I gotta, when I get it, I'm gonna get it, but we gotta wait. Okay. All right. Yeah, her car's sick. Raider felon, Patrice's car for real. Telling you, I seen it. I got the pictures. Okay. All right. Henry Newsom. Would you like the Raiders get Najee Harris for running back free agency? I seen some hate on Najee Harris, saying Najee Harris is washed up, this, that, and the third. But I will say this about Najee Harris. Najee Harris is a Raider fan. Najee Harris is from Antioch. He's from the Yak. He's from Pittsburgh area, and he's from the Yak. And he's always been a Raider fan. And if it's not going to be too much money, what's going to hurt? I mean, we need more than one running back. We need more than one running back, man. You got to have a tandem. You don't need a running back by committee, but you need a good running back, and you need a compensatory back. Okay, even Derrick Henry has that couple of those other little scat backs just to come in, to do their thug thizzle. Okay, so if Najee ain't gonna be expensive, Najee gonna play. Najee gonna be closer to home. He'll be an hour away from home. I think he might be a good addition, and I think that he definitely needs some blocking. He's a guy that needs some blocking. He's not a guy that's gonna run away from anybody. He's a between the tackles guy. He's not a bounce outside dude. He used to be, but I don't think there anymore. And he's Alabama. I mean, so he comes from a good pedigree. All right. Okay. Y'all talking to Patrice. Okay, Black Raider, what's going on? I'm going to do some Black Bauer merchandise. Of course, I'm going to do some Black Bauer's merchandise. Trust me. I mean, that's our best offensive player. We're going to have all of that for y'all, man. But are y'all going to be ready for it? I mean, because I drop shit like pigeons when it comes to stuff. Y'all be lollygagging, dog. While we're walking around here looking fly. Trust me, there'll be some Brock Bauer shit. Okay, we already got some. I'm about to let the cat out of the bag. Let me be quiet. Shut my ass up. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, man. Justice Saab. What's up? Justice Saab. Going on, man. It's good. What's good? Anthony Ellis, man. Appreciate the $4.99 dono. Thank you. Max the Condor. Hope he stays. I think he's done everything he can do. Okay. He said what he could say. Said you met Pete and Watts after he set up the Midnight Basketball League. Like I said, man, Pete Carroll was in Watts, bro. I mean, shoot, the last time I was in Watts, man, I had somebody that was from Grape Street down there, Robert Benjamin. I had to have somebody that's from the set down there that I was with. And that was the only reason that I was down there, bro. Okay, because I was somebody who was a native down there, dog. Went to Jordan High School and all that shit. I was like, man, I wouldn't be down here by myself at night. Okay, Justice Saab. Hopefully, Pete could bring out the best. Max, I believe, is the best yet to come. Max needs to get that depoy. He does. He'll get a lot more exposure now because he has somebody that's gonna that the media is gonna be paying attention to. Okay, Larry Mears, man, appreciate that 1999 dono, man. As always, man. The granddaughter, man, go ahead and tell her Uncle Shaq love her, man. Tell your granddaughter Uncle Shaq love her. Okay. Justice Saw, man, if we end up trading Maxx Crosby, I guarantee we'll get a bag of chips for him. Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, when has the Raiders ever got fair market value for anything that we've given up? Got to remember, man, when we traded Randy Moss to the Patriots, we got a third-round pick. What happened? He broke Jerry Rice's records the next season. We just traded Devontae Adams for a third-round pick, first ballot Hall of Famer. Nobody trades nothing good for us, man. We might as well keep what we got. Okay, Russell Ross said, I'm trying to at least be a one-ringer. Hey, man, hopefully it'll work out. Monte Pepper said he was going to interview Patrick Graham. That's good. It's good. Good, man. Glad Pete is doing things that make sense. Okay, why not draft him? See what he got going on. And if anything, if Patrick Graham isn't getting a sniff, it doesn't look like he's getting a sniff. Bring him back and maybe make him a DB coach, or bring him back make him a linebacker coach, or make him a defensive personnel coach, so you can use his expertise with the roster. I mean, what do we got on here, PG? What do these people do? PG knows our entire defense. He knows exactly whose people's strengths is what they excel at, what they have a problem with, what offensive blocking schemes they have problems with, which ones they seem to do well in. You know, are we better when we're in cover 2? Are we better when we in cover 3? Are we better when we single high or double high? When is it best to blitz? What's our most effective term of blitz? You know what I'm saying? Is it better for us to blitz our cornerbacks, blitz our safeties, delayed blitz, all that shit? He knows it all. Why not utilize his expertise if he doesn't have a job? If Patrick Graham gets a job, salute to PG. But if PG don't get a job, bring his ass in for something. Okay. All right. Brian Ross, Bengals trade a 34th overall pick and a 5th rounder for Crosby. I mean, hey, maybe on Madden. Maybe on Madden. Okay. Crosby's worth at least 2 first-round picks. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. You're not getting 2 first-round picks for Max, man. No. They're gonna lowball us. Okay. Bolong, big facts, real content. Say I could wish and hope, damn it. I mean, Ryan is a Bengals fan. I mean, like I said, this isn't a Raider content channel, man. It doesn't say Raider Roundup on here. My name ain't Raider Shack. Okay. We talk about everything. So, Ryan, appreciate you being here, bro. Okay. Bring some of your more Bengals homies on here. All right. I mean, to be honest with you, your quarterback doesn't seem to have a Patrick Mahomes worship problem. Your quarterback actually puts foot to ass on Mahomes. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a bag of Doritos for Max, man, and no seasoning. You know them, Dr. Feelgood. You know the traditional Doritos, man. They just have the taco flavor. Those, bruh. Not no Cool Ranch, not no nacho cheese, not no jalapeno, just taco flavor. Just taco flavor, bro. That's what we get, dog. You can't make it up. Okay. Bolal said they got tricked and treated. Yes, they did, bro. With no way to trick Cosby this year. Hey, man, I'm not bringing anything to fruition, man. I seem to have a destiny situation. When I say stuff, things happen, bro. I am a manifester. So I got to be careful, bro. I start talking too much about people not being here. Next thing you know, breaking news. Okay, I got to be careful what I say. Okay. Anthony King Rap Sheet is saying Darrell Bevell was going to be Pete Carroll's OC at some point. He's familiar. Darrell Bevell's one of his boys. Darrell Bevell's one of his. I mean, anybody that's connected to Pete, Pete told you what he was going to do. His number one thing was to get guys that he knew. Second thing is some guys that he don't know. And the third is try to keep some guys. I mean, Pete told you guys everything, man. When you guys listened to the press conference, he told you. Darrell Bevell's one of his boys. That's one of his people. He knows Darrell Bevell. That's his homie. That's the guy he hired. It's like anything else, man. You know, you're out, man. You know how you out and about, man. You might be coming out of Chili's or Applebee's or something. You walking out and you run into somebody. Oh shit! What's up, man? Hey, what's up, Raj? That's what it is. Do you see Marshawn and Pete Carroll, which was very good to see, hug on each other, dog? They ain't seen each other in a long time, but it was love. Even though they had beef for a lot of years, but it was love. So that's his boy. Darrell Bevell is one of his people. Okay. Pamba says, I think Max is getting a nice extension once the New Year League hits. I would expect it. I think Max is going to be very happy, bro. I think Max is in a good place. I mean, he's loved by his teammates. He's well respected in that building. Mark Davis definitely wants to keep him. I think TB12 understands what he's got, and you saw Pete tell the troops it's going down. But what Max is not down for the clickbait bullshit. Called it clickbait shit. He's tired of the clickbait shit. Okay? What are y'all gonna do about it? Ain't no clickbait over here, so I'm already not in the way. Okay? Understand that? Raw Rudy Rango, Triple R. What's going on? Amos Broadneck's in the hands. Ant King. We're talking about that coupon Tom, man. I still got my ass Tom Telesco shirt. I'm never not wearing that, bro. I'm gonna be wearing that shit forever. That shit is a classic. Okay, I'm still wearing it. Raw Rudy Rango with the 199 dono. Thank you, big dog. God, cause Assad said they're gonna fight 5150 your ass. Facts. Okay, you can't be out here causing a public spectacle of yourself, dog. Okay, all right. Ryan says we're not concerned with Pete's age. No. Why would I be concerned about Pete's age? What's Pete's age got to do with anything? Got nothing to do with anything, dog. Okay, doesn't matter, dog. It's like if you go to the gym. Justin Saw knows this analogy because he goes to the gym religiously. You ever heard of old man strength? Ryan Busaw. He got that old man strength, man. You see some dudes over there, man. They look like they older than your daddy over there. They pushing up plates. Some people got that old man strength, bro. They outlifting you. Your ass is youthful as hell. You can't even lift half of what they're lifting. So, man, age is overrated, bro. I mean, if you could do the job, you could do the job. Ray Love, Biddy Thomas. I like that hat. This is the hat that I call Al Davis. This hat is called Al Davis. This hat is I wear when it's time to wear it. Like the hat tell me it's time, bro. It's Al Davis, dog. Time for me to really dress down some of these Raider fans that's over there hating on this man right here. Okay, so this is coming from the soil. It's coming from AD. Okay, and appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Always keep my hats in good condition, dog. I mean, my hats are, every year I get a new one to the collection, and I can put them on at any time, and they all look brand new. Okay, just trying to let you know. But if somebody with a faded ass Raider hat and their hat has got sweat stains on it, you don't need to be listening to what the hell they're talking about, bro. Okay, Pete Carey was embracing the Condor. Facts. Okay, Patrice Rowland. So you miss Bev. Bev was probably, being with her grandbaby, my niece and my grandniece, or she's out there getting her bag. But Bev will be back. Okay, she busy now. She grandmama now. Okay, salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Brian Bisbee. It's not hard to see Pete as a 2-3 bay day. Pete does have 5 years off. Really, I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay, I don't play that. See, Patrice, yeah, man, they gotta pay you, Patrice. And I'm be lifting up your hood, man. They gotta pay. Okay. Ray Love, Defenders Unite. I'll say something to Patrice real quick, because when I hits me, I gotta say what I gotta say. Patrice, I had one of my homies back in the Bay. He had a I can't remember what exact model, but he had a Mercedes drop 12 V12. Engine was V12 in his shit. And he's brother. He driving around the Bay. He looked like, he looked like he could be a football player, but at least his looks or whatnot. And he said all the time, man, cats used to pull up on him and say, "Hey, man, V12, right?" He's like, "Yeah, man. Well, how do we know? How do we really know? Because people be putting on V12 stickers on their car, because you can get the 8-cylinder and just get the V12 sticker and put the V12 on the back. You could do that." And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Yo, man, hey, man, why don't you lift the hood up? Let us see what you working with, man. See if you faking or not. See if you over here posing." He said, "All right, man, I pull over, man. You owe me $100 when I lift the hood up. Give me $100, I'll open it up." "Oh, yeah, because you don't really got it." He's like, "Nah, I don't got time, man. Me pulling over, by the time I pull over and talk to you, that's $100 I could be making. Do you know what my hourly rate is? Like, I don't got time to be fooling with you." That's where I got it from. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, man. My hourly rate, man. I got time to pull over and prove nothing to a total stranger, bro. You got $100? Then yeah, it's gonna take. Well, he said, "Oh, it's only gonna take you a couple of minutes." He goes, "By the hour, bro, don't matter. If I get it done in 15 seconds, you owe me $100. If I get it done in 59 minutes, you owe me $100. That's simple." So yeah, Patrice, don't spend your time popping the hood for none of these people, dog. Okay. I look at them typical individuals as non-Raider fans, and he said it. Max also said it. I'm glad you said it, because it reminded me of something he said. He said, anybody that's talking this greasy about the Raiders were never a fan in the first place, quote unquote. I mean, damn, dog. Is Maxx the Condor Crosby saying that there's a bunch of Fugazi Raider fans out there, bro? Did Maxx say there's a bunch of fans out here that's fake, phony? I think he did, dog. I think Maxx is making it clear there's a lot of people out here who ain't really one of us. There's spies in here, bro. We got some roaches in the food. Got some roaches in the food, y'all. Maxx calling them out. I appreciate it. Said Maxx was a 5th round. That's even makes it even better. I thought he was like a 3rd or something. Sherman was a 5th. That's even more of a reason why Pete is the man. My first Raider game in person, LA, Coliseum, 1984 against the Steelers on the way to the Super Bowl. I was only 10, but I remember it well, which means, Fidel, you are a OG. You're an OG, bro. Okay? We're an OG. All right? Because when you did that, we were the Super Bowl champions. When you went to that game, Raiders were Super Bowl champions. Okay? So you've actually seen the Raiders on the field in person as world champions. Can't make it up. Okay, Justin Saab, I'm just hoping Pete doesn't bring in Russell Wilson. I mean, that's possible. It's very possible. Okay, very possible. Okay, David Morales in the house. Okay, get them likes up. Okay, 512 in the house. What time we got, man? Time we got? Because I go pick my son up. Okay, we good. We good for now. Robert Benjamin, I actually do something, especially on Facebook. Facebook suspends me. Well, man, Facebook, they're going to suspend you because Facebook wants everybody to they just care about engagement, and they don't want somebody to get people to stop talking. I mean, that's why I don't do nothing on Facebook no more. I mean, when I was on Facebook, man, all my lives, 50, 60,000 views on Facebook. Okay. But guess what? Number one, they never paid me. And number two, when my opinions started becoming, kind of hot, they blocked me, suspended me out of locked me out of Facebook for 3 days. Sarah K. Scott had to let everybody know I couldn't get in Facebook for 3 days. Okay. After that, I said, I'm done with y'all. I'm going to go to YouTube. Came over here. Okay. I don't have that problem over here. Say whatever I want to say. Ryan said, I thought Pete and Russ had a big falling out. Hey, man, Pete had a with Russ. He had a falling out with Marshawn, but guess who was hugging on him? I mean, shit, these guys are grown-ass men now. They're at that end of their careers now. So, I mean, when you're in the heat of battle, yeah, you're going to have a beef. But, even Kobe and Shaq made up. Man. Let's understand, it could be done. Okay. Ronald Brooks with the $20 dono. Thank you, pimpin'. Salute, Shaq. The Devontae situation got fans checking Maxx. Hope he doesn't run into that. Maxx already said it's bad. He already says the worst has ever been. I mean, how much more can you say? It's time for us to start checking these cats, bro. Gotta check them. They out here, they out here running around like rabid dogs out here, dog. Like dogs in heat. Okay, pumping on holes in the tree. Pumping on holes in the tree, bruh. Like they out of hand. I check them all the time, dog. Trust me. Like I said, man, you don't even understand. I mean, if I was a guy who's like, hey, man, I don't care what you say to me, I'll just leave you on here. I would already be like 20,000 subscribers already, man. I done blocked a lot of people, bro. And I block people every damn day. Okay, and I love blocking them, but I definitely love talking about them first. Okay, so somebody got to step up for Maxx, man. Maxx can't get out here and go ape shit on the fans, bro. He can't. He's looking for somebody to like, hey, man, come on, man. Like, what's up with your people, dog? Like, that's what he's saying. What do you think he's saying to Raider Nation? What's up with you guys out there, dog? What's happening? Y'all letting other fans get to you? What's going on? Maxx he can't even explain it. Makes no sense. It's because we're not policing our own shit. You're not policing your fan base, Raider fan. You're letting the fools run the shit. You're letting the inmates run the asylum. Okay? That's what's going on. But they don't run it over here. They try to come over here and try to run up in here, dog. Okay? They start getting picked off with billy clubs. Bow! Oh, lay your whole ass down. You in the wrong place. Did you see the sign outside, fool? Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. We bash heads. In parenthesis. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. We bash heads. Bow. Y'all doing that? Because it seemed like these fans is out of control. All right. Ray Love said absolutely. Carroll ain't going to keep AOC, huh? I don't know. I don't know what he going to do. Okay. That's it. Salute. Rick Aguilar. Pop the cap. Bill said my 85 KG Blazer has a removable top. Hey, like I said, man. It's the cars that we had, Bill, that we should have kept. I don't even want to think about it. I start getting mad. Dog. Cars that we had that we should have kept. I don't even want to get into it. Said Zach Moss will be on the market. What I'm saying is Bengals will give. I'm not going to be. If you're going to keep saying something crazy, I'm not going to read your. I'm not going to read it anymore. Okay, stop talking some crazy scenarios about Maxx Crosby. We've addressed it. It was funny the first time. Now it's starting to not be funny. All right, keep Graham as DC. I don't know about keeping Graham as DC. I don't know about that. Okay. Pete doesn't have an obligation to keep him as a DC. He doesn't. He can bring in his own dudes. If he decides that's what he wants to do, so be it. I want it to be Pete's decision. I don't want us to be saying, keep the same. Why? For what? Okay. My president, he can get 2 first rounders for Mac. Why couldn't we trade that for Max? You guys are, Armando, you already barely are just coming off of the debacle that's known as BJ, your boy Ben Johnson, and now you're talking about some crazy scenarios about Max being traded. Like, dog, you wonder why you're always in the wrong, bro, because you don't even, like, you don't have no type of self-regulation. Like, the stuff you say, it doesn't even make sense to even address. Heard that Kellen Moore was favored to be the Saints head coach. Yeah, because Mike McCarthy has decided that he's going to wait a year. Okay. That Saints job, nobody wants that Saints job, bro. Okay, they really don't. Said, I wonder if Tom Cable will be back. It's possible. Okay. All right. Jeffrey, I think we get at least 3 or 4 primetime games this year. I do too. Jay Hogg, unless Max asks for a trade, that would be so disrespectful. He doesn't have a no trade clause. I think Bevel's going to be the next Raiders OC. He's familiar with Pete. James Harry, I used to get into you over Derek Carr. You were right. Hey, man. James Harry is good to understand, man, that I was a formidable opponent. Okay? I was a formidable opponent, but I'm not here just because. So yeah, I was right. But you weren't the only person I was fighting. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, me and you used to go at it, but I go up with everybody though. I mean, it's just like line them up. It's what it is, dog. Every day somebody coming at me, man. It's never a reprieve. It's always somebody trying to challenge your boy. And guess what? I got ass whoopings for everybody. Anybody accepting me, you got to be ready, dog. Like, I don't duck fades. I'm definitely going to let it be known. Okay. Shaq, keep it real. Got to bounce. All right, big dog. Okay. Max is a 4th round pick. Tramiel, man, Shaq that had his fire as hell. Al Davis, bro. Oh, come on. And it's fitted. Man, come on, dog. It's fitted, dog. It's fitted. Okay. All right. Tramiel Bicker gifted a membership, man. That's dope, man. That's what we need to do. Get more members, man. Appreciate that. You guys, when these guys give you a membership, that is a gift, bro. To remain a member. That means set your account up, get your debit card, and make sure it's revolving so you could stay on that status. That's how we build this channel up, man. Appreciate that, Tramal. Appreciate that. Thank you, big dog. Okay, way too real. They say they want to win, but they want to get rid of every good player they get. It's like the person that says they want to stop being an alcoholic, but they're at the liquor store. It's a perfect analogy, bro. They want to get better, but they want to trade everybody we get. Do they really want to get better? No, they don't. They want to say sorry so they can have an excuse. Okay? The alcoholic who says he wants to quit, but he's drinking a 5th of vodka, does he really want to quit? No, because he's drinking a 5th of vodka. He's contradicting himself. Okay? These fans are contradicting themselves. You don't get better by trading your people. But what it does do is allows you to stay in the same state you're in. They're addicted to being failures. They're addicted to fail. They're addicted to mediocrity. Okay? And they don't like the fact that we don't want to be it no more. It's like anything else, bro. When you get to an age, talking to the fellas, women already know this because typically when women settle down or they have a baby, their friends that don't have babies, unless they have a baby too, a lot of times your friends, y'all get pregnant around the same time because y'all live in the same kind of lifestyle. But typically when women get pregnant, especially early, and the women who aren't pregnant, they start gravitating away from them because they aren't pregnant. They don't have kids and they're still running around doing whatever. You got kids, you're more stable, most of the time and doing that. When you start aging and getting older, the older you get, the less people you have around you. When you're young, you got 30 homies. Okay. When you start getting in your 40s, you may have like only about 2 or 3 cats. By the time you get like your 60s, you probably only have like one dude. Okay. Because as you get older, people got more things that they got to take care of. They don't have time to just be shooting the shit with you. Okay. So you got to understand that, dog. You got to understand that what we're doing here by trying to be a functional, respected organization, these people are used to chaos. Okay. You ain't drinking like that no more. You ain't running hoes like that no more. You ain't smoking weed no more. You ain't shooting up. You ain't on that heroin. You ain't on that powder no more. You ain't running capers no more. You ain't stealing purses no more. You ain't doing petty crimes. Those people are talking shit about you. Yeah, man, man, Manny think he better than us as shit. You know what I'm saying? He was out here doing the same shit we doing. Now he's trying to go to church and have a job and shit. He corny, man. He corny. That's what they saying to us, dog. Ah, man, shit, man. Max doesn't want to be a Raider anyway, man. Might as well just trade him and shit, man. He out here crying, man. Either you want to be with us or not, bro. I don't got time for the bullshit. That's what it is, dog. Okay? You gotta know, dog. When you doing better, everybody don't want you to do better. Okay? They don't. All right. James Frippo in the house. No Slokeland in the house. Here's what I hear to get one of these hoodies. The Matthew Shack Unfiltered official store. All you do is go to Google, or you can click on one of the links here on the Raider Guy. I got the link up. Matthew Shack Unfiltered on Google. Go to the official store. Pick a size. It ships directly to you. Shit is sick. Unfiltered, bro. Get the unfiltered beanie. The unfiltered hat goes with everything. That's how you get it. Okay. Pete Patrick Graham. Way too real. And how band always taking up the front office stupid moves. Patrice said, facts. I'm about to start getting on these Max haters. I mean, you guys got to do something, dog. Max is telling you, man. He's getting he's getting talked to any kind of way. I mean, what would it be like if Max would talk like I talked? Man, if I was on the Raiders, dog, man, they'd be calling me in the office all the time, Shaq. What was this put on social media? Oh, I called his mama a fat ass buck-toothed hog. Shaq, well, you can't be doing that. Hey, dog, he was talking crazy, dog. I had to talk about his raggedy ass mama. I'd be in the office all the time. Okay. All right, Mario Ruiz, salute big dog. Hey, man, can I get a shout out from you? It's turned 41. All right, man, salute to Mario Ruiz, man. Happy birthday, Pimp Grease. Okay, happy birthday to you, man. Make sure you keep collecting them. That's the goal. The goal is to be here for next birthday. Okay, all right, my pal just saying Max is worth. I'm not trying to do no, I ain't doing no scenarios. Okay, Miss Patrice said, tops off, bro, keeping it real. Shantae says, hype, we're listening to that lunch. What's up, Shantae? Hey, see if you give Bill a pass to go to this Cowboy game. Okay, we going to that, and we got to go out there and do a little hanging out, man, on these star helmets. Okay, straight up. All right, appreciate you. Okay, Egalitarian in the house. Just aside, we separate for ourselves from the casuals on the side. Yeah, man, but you can't even blame it on the casuals no more, dog. Some of these people who talk shit are actually guys that kind of know the game. I can't say they all casuals. I can say they know the game, but they just bitter, bro. I mean, it's like anything else. Okay? Here in LA, man, the homeless situation is so vast, especially now with all the, homes being burnt. They said it was like, 7,000 homes burned up. A lot of these people are famous. They're homeless, bro. Like, so they're considered to be homeless too. They might be rich and famous, but they're homeless. Okay? But you could find Oscar winners in this city that's houses they don't have out there. Homeless. They're homeless, bro. You're telling yourself, how can you be homeless? But you are homeless. You're homeless, bro. If your $53 million mansion burnt to the foundation and that's your only home, you don't have other homes anywhere else, you're homeless. Simple as that. You can't just go out and buy a house the next day. You got to go on escrow. You got to do all this shit. They're homeless, bro. So you got to understand that, dog. So everybody ain't a casual that's talking shit. Some of these people actually know the game, but they homeless in regards to understanding that they can't be talking crazy about our squad like that. Way too real. First they didn't like Derek Carr. Now then we got Darnell Minshew. I think, like I said, man, they want to keep it like that so they can blame everybody, blame other people for why they're not succeeding, bro. Simple as that. Okay. All right. Wait till we don't want to get rid of Josh Jacobs because you don't want to pay running backs. Went 4-12. Yeah, exactly. 4-13. Okay. Tino Rodriguez, Gabriel for Oregon sleeper. I'm not, I saw Gabriel play. The last time I saw Gabriel play, he looked kind of pedestrian to me, bro. We understand the left hand and the stabler and all of that shit, but I mean, he got, he didn't look that great when I played, when I saw him play. Okay, wait till we was round about Minshew being trash, traded for a third rounder. Hey man, what's it going to get us? Not going. I mean, well, Pete Carroll will probably get us a defensive player. Pete's definitely going to be drafted on defense, so we'll see. But he's gone now, and he's with a shittier organization. It is what it is. Okay. So it can't be, sometimes you can't let your boys walk you into an ambush. And he let A-Rod walk him into an ambush. A-Rod might not even be there next year. Okay. Shedeur Sanders is on the table, but there's a lot of people on the table. Jalen Milroe, Jackson Dart. We'll see what happens, bro. See what happens. Okay. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and go, man. Go ahead and start heading over to go pick up my kid. But Daniel Berry Sports in the house. But yeah, man, just wanted to let you guys know Maxx is tired of the clickbait shit. Maxx made it clear. This is coming from him, dog. I mean, go watch the podcast. You don't got to hear it from me, but you are hearing it from me because I'm speaking on it. And plus, we're big supporters of Maxx. Make sure y'all pick this shit up. But, he's tired of the clickbait shit regarding him because that's what it is. They're using him for clickbait. He's tired of it. He's calling it shit. He's tired of the fans coming at him crazy when he said he's just minding his business. Why are you coming at him all foul? And last but not least, his contract is public record. He just wants to be compensated for everything he's done for the Raiders, and he's not trying to be traded. I mean, what else more? Time for the fans to start sticking up for our guys, man. I mean, you guys want Maxx around or not? Why are you letting these dudes talk shit to him? Why are you letting him, you seeing and talking? What they gonna do? You scared somebody gonna say something to you on the internet? Really? Come on, dog. All right. Justice, I don't see nobody trading for Minshew after we threw a 100-yard pick six. I mean, why trade for an empty Coke can? You trade for this, Justice? It's empty. It's a Coke can. Okay, even though it's not a Coke can, but you get the point. So what prospect do I like? I just told you. I like Dart. I like Milroe. I like Sanders in the right system. I like Cam Ward. I like, it's a bunch of dudes out there. Let's just see if we can find somebody that fits our system. Let's see if the Shield can pick us our quarterback. Because a lot of times our quarterback isn't the most high profile dude. It's a guy who gonna come in and the Shield chooses them. And we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we've done good with Alabama quarterbacks, man. Snake Stabler. Ken Stabler from Alabama went to Alabama. Played under Bear Bryant. Maybe it's Jalen Milroe. Who's to say? Okay. Jackson Dart can fit the system. We're going to see. I'm patient with it. We're going to see how it goes. Let's get an OC first. Let's get a DC. Let's shore up some stuff. All right? All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Maybe I'll come on a little bit later, man. But right now, man, it's time for me to go out there and go pick up my son. And you guys, man, if I don't holler at y'all tonight, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. But I'll probably come back a little bit later, man. Okay, make sure y'all checking out all the content of the other videos, man. All right? Very good. I watched the one from yesterday. It was good. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Match check and filter. Wait, hold on. Christian Dante, you're the man. Keep doing what you're doing. Real talk, they need to hear it. That's what I do over here. All right, Patrice, make them pay. Match check and filter.